all we know is despair and sadness and heartbreak in these parts. Welcome to the Strompcast. It's group therapy. I'm Richard Neves. I don't fucking care anymore. Here's Danny Saldana. Danny, how you doing?
Man, I'm sad. I'm proud of the lads, but sad. We had an opportunity there, and I feel like we might have shot ourselves in the foot.
It was winnable. Both games were winnable.
Yeah. But at the same time, fuck Arsenal, fuck their dark arts. I'm getting the censor, not the censor. I'm getting the swear words out early, so YouTube knows not to show this to anybody. But yeah, we're here. We move. Group therapy.
Here. Chris, how are you? I'm afraid to ask.
I'm doing all right. I mean, it really feels like we left something out there today.
We left something on the table.
They were beatable. That 90th minute goal that we did not need to concede in the first leg haunts us ultimately.
Yeah.
It's tough. It wasn't our best game, but it also was far from their best game as well. Tough at times. Got one miracle chance at the end.
Oh, I thought he had it for a second. I almost ran across.
Didn't even. I mean, from like 80th minute on, I was like, I don't even know if we are gonna reach the goal again. To be honest, to create another chance.
Yeah,
we got a miracle chance, and that was it. Sadly, off target, like every single other half chance we got.
Yeah, close, but not close enough. Close is only good in horseshoes and hand grenades. And
yeah, someone said that at work today.
That's crazy.
That's crazy that they also said that today. If you had a nickel for every time someone said that to you today, you'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's crazy that you heard it twice today. You can follow Sam here. Sam it's late boy hours for him. And then you can follow me here as well. Most importantly, follow all things Alvalade, AT Alvalade on all social media platforms. Daniel, do you want to pull up goal point?
My bad. You know what? I was so like deep in my depression that
he was just so in his
I was like forgetting I had a job to do here. Holy, it's taking me longer than I thought it would.
It's
two half-hearted shouts for pens.
Yeah. Sporting's lineup was as follows: Rui Silva in goal, defense of Maxi Araujo, Gonçalo Inácio, Ousmane Diabande, and Eduardo Quaresma in for the injured Ivan Fresneda. Midfield of Hidemasa Morita, Hulman, Trincão, and then front trio of Suarez, Jenny, and Pot. Substitutes of Giovanni Kenda, Daniel Bragança, João Simões, Vadianidis, and Rafael Nel. This one, it felt winnable. They hit the post again, like early on. It felt like such a winnable game. And then, like, I think you said it best, Chris, from the 75th, 80th minute on, you're like, I don't know that we're going to get another chance. Like, they just let Arsenal, geez Louise.
Emphasis on the arse.
Arse is the arse. As an arse hole, motherfuckers. It just felt like Arsenal was, they would be content to dink it around and just play time waste and keep away. Fair play to them.
We didn't look like we believed either, to be honest.
As the game wore on, it felt like they believed less. You know, it almost felt like if they were gonna get something out of this, they needed that goal early. Because the longer it went on, the less they were gonna believe, and the more Arsenal was gonna feel galvanized. That first leg, especially, and like you said, that 90th minute goal in the first leg, it's gonna haunt them for a long time. Because that was a game they arguably deserved to win, more so than today's game, I would say, because today's game was a little less eventful. But yeah, it stinks. Standouts, I thought Eduardo Quaresma had a really good game. I thought Hulman had a really good game. I liked bits and pieces of what I saw from Jenny and Bragança. I even liked Simões when he came into the game. Rafael Nel was a ghost. I don't think he touched the ball once. Not that they was given much chance or service. Vaj was there. Actually, he wasn't too bad. He actually showed some promise on a couple attacks, but he pulled the Fresneda and couldn't complete the cross, so that pissed me off again.
When Trincão's having a bad game, he does this thing where he's like dribbling, and it seems like he just like stops, or he's like midway through, and he's like, I'm actually I'm done dribbling now. Or he's like,
Today, you know.
oh, bro, it's good.
I
It's
thought he
like,
scored in the first, bro.
it's
I
like
thought
he
that was
just
going
like,
top in.
yeah, there's the two shots, him in a row,
Yeah.
each had one.
Each
Just
had a shot.
no curl whatsoever. No
Yeah.
curl. Yeah, bro, he just like so many times, like 4 times he's just like dribbling and just like stops or just like
Yeah.
it like bounces weird and he just like it seems like he like gives up. I don't know, bro. It was terrible. And I was saying to Rich before the stream, like the fact that in the 80th minute we are down a goal, we need a goal.
Couldn't get the ball.
He is being subbed off
Yeah.
the field and a completely streaky and God only knows what kind of performance he's gonna put in.
From now.
Greek outside player, wing back, whatever, is getting put in the game against Arsenal when you need a goal. I mean, it was a tough one for him today. Jenny, again, like frustrating at times, but also dangerous at times.
Brilliant at times, bro. I love Jenny today, to be fair.
I think that's why he's you keep like I think he has a little bit of rope because of that. The only thing is like at a certain point he gets like too tired to do anything. So at that point you have to take him out. But like if he's lost the ball 6 times in a row, like you don't. He might do it on the 7th, you know.
I was gonna say on Jenny. I felt like once Kenda came on and we pushed him to the left, he was gone out of the game, and then Kenda just like couldn't create anything either. And maybe it's asking for too much. He is coming back off an injury, but like this is a poor showing from Kenda to it. We sort of lost our right hand, like our right side when he came on and we pushed Jenny to the left. It was tough.
Yeah, it was. I was hoping to see a bit more out of Kenda today. I wouldn't have hated seeing him start, but I was actually really happy with Quaresma's effort today. I thought
there was like
great.
a 10-minute stretch where Quaresma looked like so rattled. He turned it over like 3 times, but he recovered.
Overall, he was good.
Yeah, I think he recovered well and he had a good game. Because I was thinking this would have been good for Ken to start, but he recovered and he had a good enough game where I was like, okay, you've done well.
The Pulmões, Fresneda was unable to participate.
Okay, I missed him at times, bro. I it's crazy to say I missed his speed up the right. He would have at least supported like Trincão a bit more, even Jenny. He would have supported Jenny a little more on the right, whereas like Jenny was sort of on an island most times on the right. And then when Kenda came in, same thing. Like Quaresma never like had that like charging run of Apoyo. So like Kenda was that's
fair.
You know, sort of like alone there. Now, would he have completed a cross today? Who knows?
Who knows?
It would have had to have been like an absolutely perfect cross because it feels like every just like just put it in the mixer. Arsenal center backs were just fucking cleaning up everything. Yeah. And their right back was a makeshift center back as well.
Yeah. Mosquera, he's unreal.
Big lad, big fucking lad. It felt like Suarez was just gobbled up, to be honest.
Yeah,
kind of a ghosting performance from him, but at the same time, he was up against some units, I suppose.
He also, whenever he lost the ball, also one too many times. Like he does help us a lot in like constructing the game, but today like was probably like one of his worst performances in that. Like he lost the ball a lot, tripped over his feet a lot, never like laid it off right. Sometimes when he did it, it worked and we were like pretty good on the counter, but yeah. But again, same thing. Yeah, you got gobbled by 3 center backs.
There was a stretch in the end of the second half where I think we showed the most life
for sure.
Out of the game, and he was involved in that for sure. So if the game was different, perhaps we could have seen more, but it wasn't.
Yeah, and on Mosquera, bro, he was like locking up Jenny throughout this game.
Dude, he just would get his body in, and then there's a 0% chance you can get it back.
Yeah, and he's massive, bro. Like, how is anybody on that left-hand side? Even Hikape on the left. Yeah, he wasn't as good as Mosquera. No. Don't get me wrong, but there was times where he gobbled up Jenny. There was times even, but it was Martinelli. Jenny and Martinelli were on a foot race, and Martinelli sort of like just beat him to it, bodied him a little bit. one thing about Arsenal, they're fucking units. It was tough to get.
They're
by
strong.
them,
They're strong and they're tough to
super
get off the
strong.
ball.
And then
There's so
pressing,
many
they were
moments.
really good at pressing us too, man.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
They I thought this game on the press they did a much better job,
Especially in the second
than the
half.
first leg.
Especially
The second half, like you said, I think the last 20 minutes or so they press and they were like we couldn't get out of our own half when we did. There are a few times we did have the ball and they were just all over us like white on rice. You could not escape an Arsenal player if you were a Sporting player and had the ball. And then they were just content to dink the ball around in the midfield, take your time. It helped that no Sporting guy was pressing the matter, and I'm like, just someone step to an Arsenal guy like one time, please. Like you're like put some pressure on the ball holder a little bit.
We didn't press as much as I was expecting us to this.
No,
game,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree. I was expecting a little more. Like we barely did so.
That was the
we pressed them more in the
thing.
first game. I want to say even.
For sure.
Game, you know what I mean?
It felt like a bit of an inverse almost. We pressed them harder in the first game. They pressed us harder this game.
How much is that? Is to me is like coaching instructions. I'm not sure how much of that is the nerves playing away, playing at Arsenal. Atmosphere looked pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Why am I getting chirped in the comments right now, though?
I'm not seeing shit.
Shout out this guy. Fuck this guy.
You're getting knocked out.
But,
fuck you. I hope you bottle the league if you're an Arsenal fan, you loser. Do better.
But I just lost my
They,
train of thought.
Guys were lucky.
I love that though. Keep it going.
But
yeah,
I was gonna say one of the things that was like watching the Arsenal players like hold possession, and I'm like, someone step to an art, like put some pressure on the ball holder, like press them a little bit, like they're in your half.
Yeah,
like that. I think that was a part of it was just nerves. Honestly, like just not knowing what to do. It was just something else. So I don't know. I remember you talking spicy. Arsenal fans are so petty.
I was talking spicy. No,
you were talking spicy. We were all talking
spicy.
We were all talking a bit spicy.
I am actually shocked that after all this, that stupid fucking 90th minute goal was the difference.
That was the only goal in the entire tie. Was a 90th minute goal that came kind of from nowhere.
And both sides had chances over the two legs. We completely left Trossard unmarked on a corner kick and he hit the post. They had a couple chances. Eze had a couple chances. I mean,
Eze looked good. A lot of their chances also like just skied over the net, bro.
Yeah,
skied over the net.
It's like I said, that first leg, that like you said, the 90th minute goal will haunt them. They had their chances. It feels good to knock. I hate being the moral victory guy because I hate a moral victory. The only solace I will take from this is that all these fucking Prem snobs were saying we were going to get mopped, and Arsenal was probably, if anything, fortunate to get past us.
Yeah.
They were lucky in some instances to get past us this time.
The thing that sucks for me is like, it's like, bro, like a slightly rotated version of this team lost to Southampton. A not rotated version of this team just lost to Bournemouth. It's like other teams on a lower level than us have gotten past these guys.
So like it can be done, and we showed like it could have been done.
It was done. It could have been 4 days ago, you know.
Yeah.
But
it could have been. It could have been.
I hate to say it. They're so lucky it's us. Like this is our history. To be fair,
this is
football heritage for us.
Yeah.
How many times do we shoot ourselves in the foot like this? How many games throughout your like 20 plus years of supporting this team is it down to like? Bro, like we played the game of our lives. Not to say that we played the game of our lives. I don't think we did.
This was the most sporting way to go out.
But it's also the case of like we could have at least gotten a goal. We could have stolen. I was thinking like, okay,
you think we get like $600K for the draw though?
You
get money for a draw.
You do get money. Yeah, you get more money for a draw than a loss per game, whether it's knockout round or not.
Yeah,
but you get guaranteed money just for showing up. But you get.
We would have got 15 million if we advanced, but hey,
would have been nice.
What it is.
Would have been real nice. So Danny's canceled his tickets to Budapest, I believe now. Canceled that flight.
I was actually supposed to. I was really this close to being in London today, but I just couldn't get today off work. My manager was saying, like, because bro, we play Benfica, then we play Porto. My manager was saying, because we were looking at the games, and he was like, "Oh, like, why don't you go for the weekend, and then like you'll have next week off? I could do that for you." I was like, I really want to watch this game. I really want to be in London and then maybe fly to Portugal, sort of thing. But
yeah, I feel you.
Hey, man, there's still time to do the second half of that.
Yeah,
yeah, you can still do the.
But I don't know. I don't want to go now for that.
You know what? Save it for that. Save it. Go to the top. If they make Final Tassa, knock on wood. Go to the Final Tassa.
I wouldn't mind that. It's not a bad idea. I can easily show up in May. Marques Pombal,
little Sunday outing to Jamor. It never hurt nobody.
For sure. And the night before, maybe it was Marques Pombal. You know, we're all drunk, bro. We'll see.
I don't know about night before, but maybe the week before.
The week before Marques Pombal.
Yeah, they say knock on wood. We'll do the Tassa live stream. You can actually you know what? Live stream from the
live stream the game, bro. Let's knock on wood we get there.
Yeah, knock on wood. We still have a game.
I'm low key worried for this upcoming week, given this.
We knew this was that. We knew when the schedule came out, this would have been the hellscape part of the schedule, regardless of if we were in Champions League or not. Like,
by the way, I want to say a stat to this fucking confident, this confident Arsenal fan in the chat that I found here. Tonight's game, in terms of expected goals on target, you know how much Arsenal had today?
No.
0.08. So, fuck this guy. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's G. That must be G March's burner account. We know a Sporting fan who's also a diehard Arsenal fan. He's low key bipolar. I think. G, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you got to touch grass. I got nothing else to say on this topic.
Did you think the Maxi incident was a penalty?
Nah. It would have been a soft penalty, but I've seen them call that penalty.
In Portugal, against Santa Clara. Is that getting called a penalty for us?
Look,
I think it might.
Outside it's expertly done because he stops running and then he feels the push
outside of Portugal.
He's not gonna get
it. I was a little cheesed about that though. I thought he could have maybe got like a touch to it, bro.
He did,
at least got more of a hit to it.
I think he opted for the pen.
Yeah,
I think he did too. That's what I'm saying. I think he could have either done more for the ball or more to win the pen. You know, like
I will say I have outside of Portugal, not even counting 2 Gal refs. It's a soft penalty. I have seen that given.
I've seen United get a red card for when a guy's coming down from a jump, taking the guy's ponytail off, bro. That was a red card like 2 days ago. This could have been
it would have been a soft pen. I've seen it given. It would have been a little harsh.
What do you think, Chris? You think it's a pen?
Properly. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think that Araujo did just about everything right he could have done as far as drawing a pen.
And to be honest, if it's the other way around, I'm not sure they don't get that call. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. If my grandmother had wheels, she'd have been a bike.
For some reason, I have little confidence in Raya saving it. So yeah, I think the Suarez smash would have gone in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Danny's frozen. Danny's frozen, poor guy.
He's fucking rattled, bro.
He's so rattling. Piece the street.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, like I get it. Yeah, that's the thing. Would it have been a pen? I've seen it called. I do think it would have been really soft to call it, but
I feel like there was another half-hearted shout. Oh, it was like a push, and it was another push in the first half.
Yeah, like what do you do?
Yeah.
Human was talking to the ref, trying to work his magic.
He was trying, but
low key. The ref also gifted us not a non-call. I'll say when I think Madueke might have like torn his ACL, bro.
Is he actually hurt?
What the hell?
Like he got really hurt, and that was kind of.
He made some weird. The ref made a couple weird calls. Like I was watching.
He also gave us a free handball at the end.
Yeah, but he didn't call the one from before though. That's why he gave us a free handball.
Yeah, he didn't call the initial one on Havertz.
He didn't call the one on Havertz.
Even on my I was watching the English feed, the TNT Sports, and they were like, "Yeah, that should probably be a handball," but it went out for a corner. But then he called the phantom one on. I think it was Gabriel.
Yeah.
And I was like, he had a couple like weird.
That was low key clutch because it allowed us to pump the ball into the box again.
Yeah, but what did we do with that? Oh, it just went wide. I think that was the chance that just went wide, actually.
Yeah, we did nothing with it. But yeah, he made a couple like weird ones today, like both ways. like on the ball. I'm like, what? You're just having a fucking show today, brother. I don't know what you're doing, ref. Yeah, it was a little bit of a ref show.
It was all over the place, to be fair.
Like, not,
and 4 minutes at the end. I gotta talk about this because
that felt a little
Arsenal,
low. Yeah,
bro, Arsenal was taking 4 minutes between free kicks and corners, and we get 4 minutes extra time. Even the Rui Borges adjunto, his assistant coach, was even like, 4 minutos. What the fuck? Like, bro, that is kind of crazy. Like, they literally haram. If this is their type of haram ball and they're coming up against Atletico Madrid, that game is going to have, if it's like given extra
Diego
time,
Simeone is about to summon so many dark arts for this tie.
Yeah,
this is
it's crazy.
I hate to say it, this is gonna be this could potentially be one of the most unwatchable Champions League semifinals.
No, it's gonna be watchable because Atletico is gonna fucking wipe the floor with them, inshallah.
Like, it's gonna be two teams that are playing. It's gonna be who could out haram ball the other. Like, it could get really ugly. For
nothing was talked about it. It's just my eyes. I don't know if you guys noticed it too, but did it not sort of seem reminiscent of the Porto game? Because there was times where like the ball would go out of play, like towards Rui Silva's end. And I don't know where any of the balls were. It also took us 5 minutes to find the ball to put in play, or we had to get the ball that was just kicked out. So again,
I did notice that towards the end. I'm like, why are we taking so long to get a ball,
bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's sort of
they pull the ball hiding. The ball hiding.
That's what I'm saying.
The ball
only make the call.
Scandal.
The disappearing ball boy.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? Any other news and notes from this game, or are we done?
Sorry, go Chris, go.
Trying to think if there was any other incidents.
I think the subs were like, I don't think he did anything wrong per se with Rui Borges, but I think the subs were just poor. Once the subs came on, we really lost that momentum. I was expecting more for Bragança. He didn't really do much. I already talked about Kenda, but he's coming back from injury, so I'll give him grace. João Simões didn't do much. Both of them misplaced a few passes when we were building up.
Morita was up and down, I thought.
Morita, yeah, he was hot and cold, Morita. I agree. I was cool with the sub, but Bragança then did like little to nothing. And then Simões also offered little to nothing from there. And then Nel, literally, I don't know if he touched the ball, I'll be honest.
I don't recall him touching the ball.
Yeah, and like you said, Rich, Vagianides, low-key, was the only one of those subs that actually did something, but even then it wasn't
like
crazy.
The bar wasn't particularly high.
Yeah. So I was expecting more from the subs there. But overall, I thought the 11 was fine. I was happy to see Quaresma start.
Yeah.
And like we said, Quaresma had a good game, but he was poor at times for sure, but I think you could say that about all of them for Sporting today. Yeah, bro, it was a weird game. Like you said in the top, like it's like what could have happened if
it's a what could have been game.
If Jenny doesn't hit, bro, I thought Jenny scored that goal. If Jenny scores that goal, it's a different game.
It's a different game. It's 1-0.
It's 1-1 on aggregate.
1-1 on aggregate.
Right? And then again, even towards the end, or not towards the end, but towards the second half, the Maxi chance, I really thought, I think Maxi was trying to square it instead of like.
Oh, you think? Oh, he's frozen again. Rip.
Maxi had 2, but yeah.
He had a couple. I liked Maxi over both legs. I thought
he was critical. And the last Champions League game that we didn't play with him, it was
noticeable.
It was very apparent that he was
not there.
He was missing.
That was the Bodo, the 3-0 Bodo game, right?
Yeah,
that was tragic. We put Fresneda on his off wing as a fullback, and that was disastrous. That was so bad.
I feel like also on the last chance, the miracle fumble that led to the Simões chance. I feel like we do not utilize the Diomande long throw-in like that.
We really don't. Bro,
he
don't do that. He launched it.
Shit.
But low-key, he should be in the box instead.
Here's the thing. Some stadiums,
no.
the way they're set up, don't allow for that big of a running start. He was
Yeah,
able to
because
get
the
a
way
pretty
the way
big.
the stands are, they're like right on top
He
of you.
was
in
able
some
to get a
spots.
pretty big running start, and also because it was like kind of further back, he was able to run like long ways rather than
Yeah.
having to just run into the field.
Well, because
Um,
ours Emirates is built like it's same architecture things as Stade Luz, so it's got like you've got a lot of space around the
he
actual pitch.
fucking dang, yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't know. I
you gotta run.
really
If you want to get long throw, you can
surprising.
run. Yeah. If you want a
Yeah.
long throw at Arsenal, it's because it's one of the few pitches in England that really has that much clearance like around them. Even though the fans are like ground level, a lot of the state like they're right. Like you go to Anfield, you can't do that. You go to Old Trafford, you can't really do that.
Yeah,
But at the Emirates, because it kind of allows you, if you have a long throw guy, to kind of try to take advantage of it. We just didn't do that. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Like shit happens. I got nothing to add. Do we want to move on to the Estrela? Fuck me.
Estrela Amadora, Cross.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Estrela, whatever the fuck these guys are. What was the score of that game? I don't even remember.
1-0.
1-0.
We were preparing for the Haram ball
am.
we were about to watch as well today.
Honestly, like we all said who in predictions was like we're gonna wipe you, Danny. You were like we're gonna beat these guys 6-0. Like we're gonna win by like a goal. You idiot.
Yeah,
We're gonna beat these guys 6-0. I'm like, are you kidding? With Renan and Jovan, we'll get.
I was confident, bro. We played the game of our lives. You really quick before we get into this game, you mustn't forget it was super windy this game.
Oh, get out of here, Ty. Oh, we mustn't forget. It was. Shut up.
Yeah, the guy's chirping me in the comments, and this is his fan base, by the way. I'm mimicking them, bro.
Get out of our chat. We're talking about teams.
I thought this was
almost
this win felt a lot better before Porto won.
Yes, yeah, because we still have the game in hand on Porto too. So
yeah, but it just feels like we're running out of.
I said like
it's only going to get harder.
I feel like
it's easier for them in terms of
it's going to get harder for us and easier for them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like if Porto was going to drop any points, it would have been within the last like 3 games. They dropped one from Licao. I thought it would have been Estoril. I thought it could have been Estoril. I thought maybe the Braga game. They really haven't dropped points when you'd hope, and now they've got a relatively cushy on paper looking schedule. Whereas we have Benfica, we have Guimarães, we have Gil Vicente. They've got AVS, who are historically bad. They've got Santa Clara at the end.
They also got Estrela. Estrela did okay. I know
they've got Estrela, but that's Estrela at home, no?
At Porto, maybe.
At Porto, I think that's at the Dragão. I don't think that's in Amadora.
You might be right. You might be right.
I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right. Where's Porto?
I don't know. Am I right?
Sunday. You are. Drum roll, please. Wrong.
Oh no.
They play Estrela in Estrela.
They play in Estrela. They play Estrela. Okay.
Good luck coming here, man.
All right, coming here.
They also got AVS in AVS. So
good luck going there.
Good luck going there. Yeah. A lot of teams have had good luck going there, Chris.
Fortress, man.
Yeah.
Actually,
a lot of
it's just an open floodgate, dude.
Yeah.
They probably have more points away from home than they do.
They don't even have fucking ticket takers. It's just come on in to the gates.
just show up. We're not desperate for people. Just walk in. We don't care. Yeah, I was gonna say. You say good luck going there. A lot of teams have had good luck going to AVS this season, buddy. Thanks. Every team has had good luck going to AVS this season. Lineup for Sporting in this game, a 1-0 game against Estrela da Amadora, is as follows. Rui Silva in goal. Max Urujo, Zino de Bas, Eduardo Quaresma, and Ivan Fresneda, the defenders. Midfield trio of Bragança, Hulman, and Trinkel. Front trio of Suarez, Jenny, and Pot. Goal scored by Bragança with an assist by Trinkel. Notable because we had former Sporting starting goalie Renan Ribeiro in net, and former Sporting sometimes super sub, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not so good. Jovan Cabral off the bench.
No, legend. Chill.
He will always have the toss. We'll always have the toss of the league.
Legend and future World Cup veteran.
Facts.
We hope. I'd love to. I hope so.
I mean,
he probably will have more World Cup appearances. Not probably. He will have more World Cup appearances in this summer than Donnarumma, bro.
That's true.
Respect.
That is
He
true.
also will
That is
probably
a
have
good
more
point.
than Pedro Gonçalves as well.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Pretty
Pot
safe to make that prediction.
will be on the 26-man roster. He just won't even get on the
Bro
bench.
will get a Texas
Okay.
vacation out of it at least.
Facts.
I'll say Pot could be on the team. He
Actually,
just
bro,
won't
he's low key
start or
playing
get a
so
sub.
bad, dude. I don't even know if
He
he's
might
getting
not make the team, bro.
Yeah.
He might be in
Yeah.
Cancun, but not with the boys, bro.
Yeah. He's gonna be chilling with Paulinho because fucking Paulinho's not getting called up, even though he should.
No.
Chris, I'll start with you. Take it away on this game.
I mean, bro, I thought that this might be the end. I was still
Low-key.
believing, but dropping points here would have been the end, I think.
Yeah.
And the goal kind of comes from nothing,
Yeah.
but I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Big Danny
Yeah.
Braganza, eh?
Big Danny
Big
Braganza.
Daniel
It's a nice
Braganza.
finish.
It was a
nice
very
It
nice
is a nice
finish.
He
Yeah,
might be
it
a
was
Liga
very
Naj
cool.
legend and a Champions League stinker, to be fun.
To be fair, on the one
Yeah.
today at the end when he passed it out of bounds,
Oh, I was
I
fuming. We
thought
had so much
Maxi,
time.
bro, Maxi seemed too flat-footed there. Why wasn't he trying to
A little
go
bit, but
forward?
also he kind
Yeah,
of.
but I think Maxi was also expecting the ball to feed. He wasn't expecting like a through ball sort of thing. But
It was
hear you.
also
I hear
it was
you.
also a bit of a rush pass. Like he kind of. I don't think Maxi was expecting the pass that quick, which is why he's
Yeah.
flat-footed. I think, but Braganza had time and space to take another touch, and he just decided, no, let me fucking launch it up front as well. We're not talking about that game. We're talking about this game.
But I mean, today when it mattered most, you got it done, and I mean, it got us to within 2 points for a day. You're thinking about it. You're like, Estrela is playing decent lately. Cathro might have some secret tactics up his sleeve. They're on the road. The crowd looks decent. You're thinking, maybe this saved us, but
Mhm.
Porto got it done relatively easily. Got it back up to 5. We still have that game in hand.
They have the game in hand, which they could theoretically.
So
reduce to
instead
two,
of
but-
it went from feeling like, oh, this is a big goal that could change things, which maybe it will, maybe it could. It felt more like this just keeps us afloat. And now we go into a much harder game this weekend. I mean, basically needing to win. A draw ends the title race and also probably puts us in a strong position to keep second at least.
yeah.
As far as the Champions League spots is concerned, because we're not going to get a third until next season.
Yeah.
But so it is important to get second over third.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say it's a must win, and it feels like we are slightly running out of games, and there is a good amount.
We are running out of
We're going to be
games.
scoreboard watching, and yeah, I just don't know. I don't feel that confident in just Porto dropping 2 more.
I don't feel confident them dropping another
or a
2
loss, right?
Or a loss. I just don't
2
see
draws or a loss.
Like I said, I just don't see it happening. I think it's still very much. It's more theirs to lose than it is ours to win.
For sure.
Of course it is. Yeah.
And full credit, I saw a stat the other day that point out like how we're actually on a pace for better points than in our previous title winning seasons, which speaks to how ridiculous Porto's been this season.
Exactly.
Like to get points. Benfica's still undefeated and in third, by the way. Like, which is crazy to me.
10 draws though, or something like that.
The draw, lads.
That happened
And
before
draws
where
is
they
crazy.
finished. That's happened before, I think, where they finished invincible but in second place because they had so many draws. Like I know that's happened at least once.
You think they're going to finish invincible? But
Yeah, I
finishing
definitely. My dad,
Nine.
because I remember Mr. Ball Knowledge, Americo Nev Senior, was telling me about this, and I that stuck with me. I'm pretty sure that's happened at least once in Portuguese league history where a team has finished undefeated, but because they had so many draws, and the other team had like so many wins and like 1 loss or 2 losses or something. And I'm pretty sure it was Benfica.
You know those memes of like the fake banners being
Yeah, the fake trophies and stuff,
Yeah,
the fake
like-
banners. Yeah.
Championats 25-26.
Undefeated.
Cruzeiro Lugar. Invincibles.
Yeah.
Facts.
It would be crazy. Like it would be insane and to finish third potentially, not even finish second, would be even more like insane to me. That would be such
But
a crazy stat.
let's just say they do beat us. They will leapfrog us.
By a
with,
point.
us will have one game in hand. So we.
Oh
could-
yeah, they'll leapfrog us by a point. If we if we were to win the game in hand, we'd leapfrog them back by a point or by 2 points.
Mhm.
Nah.
So,
Mhm.
and obviously that would certainly end our title challenge if that were to happen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I want this to be the we're doing title math podcast, not the we have accepted second place and our fate podcast. So
Yeah.
Me
we're at
too.
least
Me
one
too.
more week. This
One
will
more week
remain the
hope.
title math podcast.
Yeah.
Rich, you may potentially have your title for next week. It's given.
I have a
Title
couple
mathematics.
titles. I have a title of get the calculator.
If we
out,
win,
like-
if we win this weekend, next week's podcast is title mathematics.
title
Yeah.
mathematics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that we have accepted our fate.
Yeah.
And,
Or we've accepted our
it's-
fate.
or it's Jover podcast.
and now we're doing second place math.
second place
And we're looking at the
mathematics and
Benfica
hope for
fixtures.
Tossa and hoping for the cup. Yep.
Facts.
Oh Lord.
Then that second leg is gonna come on Wednesday, right
It
after.
comes
Yeah,
quick.
exactly. Right after, bro.
Gonna
It's
be
like
a
the most
big,
critical week.
a big.
What time
4-day
on
stretch for our season.
Wednesday? Because I do work, but I'd like to try to get.
I think
catch
it's
some of that.
2:45 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I'm not being
Give
able
me
to
one
watch any of that
second.
game. I'm not gonna be able to watch any.
3:45. 3:45.
I might be able to watch some of that game.
I'm definitely
If it's
watching that. I'll be
3:45,
there.
yeah.
Take
I was
this
only
one
able to
down.
catch the second. Yeah, I was only able to catch the second half today, and had to rely on a replay it for the first half, like just so I could figure out what what happened.
Fun fact on
yeah.
Wednesday. Do you also want to know? There's also an MLS game that ties the three of us.
Really, we got a
Toronto
Philadelphia,
FC,
Toronto
Philadelphia
FC.
Union, baby.
Union, I believe, are 1-7 to open the season.
Yeah,
Wow,
Union
they are. Now you're this
shaking up
man.
the
You're
place.
this season. Man,
They're-
you're this season's Toronto FC.
We're last season's
Or
Philadelphia.
no, you're
Union,
last
bro.
season's
Yeah.
Toronto FC this season. That's bad.
And
Wow.
who's worse than Philadelphia? Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal has.
Yo,
another that doesn't give a shit.
that's their only win, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not to be proud of.
crazy.
That's because Montreal has an owner that's too busy with Bologna. He doesn't give a shit. Montreal stopped being his shiny new toy, and he stopped giving a shit about.
However, a
the
moment
Empire.
of MLS pride while we're on the subject. Nashville beating
Yeah.
Club America, who knocked out the Union in the round
Yeah.
before.
Huge.
In Club World Cup's quarters,
Mhm.
going to the semis. First MLS team to ever win at Azteca Stadium.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I was gonna say I was gonna say
So,
teams have gotten draws, I think, at Azteca, but yeah, they've not won at Azteca.
I watched Cincinnati blow like a 4-0 lead there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Toronto
fucking-
TFC got a draw
it's,
there. I
it's
think.
unpenetrable.
Maybe,
bro.
yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, Azteca's.
And then I think we beat
ridiculous.
them here. I remember us beating. Club
Yeah,
America
we
here.
beat Club America here, and then we drew at
I was at that
Azteca,
game.
which was a crazy thing on
Yeah.
that Champions League run. Yeah,
Anyways, that's the
that's MLS corner.
That's your CONCACAF wrap up for
That's
the
your
week.
CONCACAF slash MLS.
That's
wrap up for the week.
our we always mention MLS in these podcasts.
At least once. It's like it's on the bingo card, you know. Like
Because if you lost respect for us for how we talk about Arsenal, you lose respect for us for how we talk about the MLS.
it's on the bingo. We need to start creating like an all things Alvalade bingo card. Like, does MLS get? It's like MLS in
Nice.
one corner.
Yeah.
The lines are the offside lines is the free space,
Facts,
basically.
No
We
offside
had a
lines today, boys.
We had a
didn't
rub
reach
page
the goal
enough
for that.
reference last week, which still
The only-
floored.
Sorry, really quick on
Suarez
the
had a
Arsenal game.
close one, but he didn't score,
No.
and his shot went out for a throw in, and he was probably offsides anyways.
On the Arsenal game, really quick, I forgot to mention it. Gyökeres got subbed in the 55th minute.
Bro.
Yeah.
Stinkers.
Stinker.
Bro, it looked like he was
Facts.
tripping over the ball. He still looks overweight, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
What
Vic.
the fuck is wrong with him, man?
Yeah, bro. There was he also
was
got manhandled by
unplayable.
Diomande.
He
at
was
one point, too, bro.
unplayable like 9
Yeah.
months ago, dude.
Yeah.
He's just lost
Mhm.
all confidence completely. The amount of like
crazy.
one-touch passes he was like trying to do around the 18 and just fucking losing it every single time.
Yeah, bro.
55th minute yanked. Hate to see it, man. You really do, because I am rooting for him low key.
Yeah, me too.
But and his stats aren't like abysmal, right? He still has 20 goals in all comps.
Yeah, exactly.
But bro, it was it's a bit ugly for sure.
And low key, I was watching him get off the pitch on the 55th minute, and I seen him look towards the Sporting section, and apparently, like the Sport TV commentators were saying, like some Sporting fans were clapping, others weren't. Like,
Yeah.
there's, like a decent section of others that weren't clapping and shit like that. So if you look back and seen after you got pulled on the 55th, yikes, brother, you shouldn't have been in Mallorca in preseason, buddy.
Never recovered from Mallorca
Karma's
2025,
a bitch, bro.
Mallorca 2025 has just been a lingering.
It's just had a lingering effect on he really has become thick Vic in more ways than one.
He
apparently.
always was slightly like fucking like barrel chested, I suppose, but like
he's always been a
maybe it's that
thicker
Adidas
guy.
fit just isn't sitting right on him or something.
Yeah, he is jacked, but it's also, bro, low key Arsenal jerseys I feel like are the tightest jerseys in the world too. So maybe that's why it just shows too much of the body fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's just
his 12% body fat is really showing.
It's not
me as a guy with like 40% body fat. You know what I mean? Like,
just gotta wear the right shirt, bro.
I don't
You don't have to wear a certain shirt for sponsorship reasons, you know.
Shirtgate.
Yeah,
this is Shirtgate.
You have you're a shirt free agent, unlike him.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, dude, he was a ghost in the first game as well, but this one was worse, I thought.
No, the only, you know what his highlight was in the first game? Being offside where their goal didn't count.
For that initial goal, yeah, and like the 65th or whatever, the 60th, was somewhere in the middle of the second half.
Yeah, I want to mention one thing, and then we're done about Estrela Medora. My highlight, other than Bragança's goal, my highlight is in the first half when Estrela sort of get a header off the line, and the Estrela defender immediately hits 3 of these.
My
highlight of the match.
3 times.
Highlight of the match.
I love when a guy does that. But yeah, he hit the triple threat on that one.
Bro, he couldn't stop praying, bro. He was just and I swear he's like
praying to everybody,
German or Dutch or some shit like that. Like he's not.
Yeah, the ball's still in play, bro.
Like, bro, the ball, game's still going. Play the whistle.
Bro, I didn't expect that out of him, but shout. No, I think it went out for a corner. And then he immediately hit.
Immediately was like, thank the Lord.
Bro, that was incredible.
That's pretty funny, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I had to mention that.
Fair. We're gonna get on to predictions in a second here. Let me get my screen share ready. We didn't gain a ton of points this week, but we all got some points. So Danny, you got 2 points because you had the goal scorer and you had the win. Yeah. Sam and I just got a point each. Chris, you're
tough
there.
One there.
Tough one. We didn't get any points on the Arsenal game. Unfortunately, life's a bitch.
I was thinking we were gonna start banging them in.
I could see it. You're like, it's gonna be a game defense. The inverse of the first. Like, this was gonna be the game defense forgot. Standings are. By the way, I realized I did update the standings before the last show, and then said update them again to Sam. So these are the up-to-date standings. So I'm at 81. Danny, you're only 9 points behind.
Come on, bro.
I'm back in the season.
You are. Look, it's as close. Look, this is the closest it's been in the 2 years. In the 3 years we've been doing them.
Keep pushing,
bro.
We still have how many games? We still have at least one toss a game, and we have how many league games?
5.
Left? Yes, because the game in hand. We have
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because the game in
6.
hand.
So
the next game,
the title
math is coming out. Look, title math's coming out pretty hard. But 9 point. Like, there was if we go back to previous seasons, like last season, like it was not close. It's close between all you guys, not close between second and
gotta
first.
Fucking do it. This is the year, bro.
And then the year before was a little closer, but not much.
Most improved player, bro. I went from 4th to 2nd. Call me Nemashketa.
It's also just the like it's been tougher to call games because we don't have the Yokeris cheat code this season to spam points, right? I've also forgotten to predict once or twice, which has bitten me in the ass.
I'm gonna cut your internet cable if the final match day are down by like 4.
You
You can't predict, and then Danny
can't
has a
predict
chance.
anything.
Facts.
He's gonna come in.
If you
cut my
pull a
Wi-Fi.
Farioli,
Just
Richard,
get.
Oh my god! I'm never gonna hear the end
rough.
of it. I'm never gonna hear the end of it on this show. Oh Lord! If I pull a Farioli, I don't want to talk about it. I'll go put that evil.
Or
on
you
Eric
could pull a
Bobby.
Porto admin and project the standings if you pull it off onto his TV without him
True.
being able to change it in his house permanently.
Yeah.
I'll do you another one better. You can also be a Benfica admin and put down the Liga de Verdad.
The real.
Oh,
if I
yeah.
had
Where,
forgot
you know,
these
like,
points,
The games you forgot to predict.
yeah, all the
you should have
games
actually predicted.
Chris would.
And
If I did Liga de Verdad, Chris actually shoots up to first place.
Yeah,
with how many
yeah.
he forgot to
Facts.
predict.
There's a lot of results that you had that just if
Yeah.
things went different,
Yeah.
they shouldn't have been that way. So yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
I'd actually be down
Chris
at
would actually
fourth.
shoot up to first
the Liga
place with how
Verdad.
many he just forgot to put in.
And they would have been right too, but like every
Yeah.
time like something crazy happens.
Like, man, it's just the cosmic forces of the universe. We do have one game just now to predict. Actually, we'll predict the Tossa game as well. I'll start with you, Chris, for the Benfica game. What's your predictions going into this weekend?
I think that next week's show is going to be a title match show.
For sure.
Like
To get
that.
the job done.
It could be a really title match, or it could be really
1-0. It's
depressing.
going to be slightly Harama times because Benfica's a shithouse FC low-key as well.
Yeah.
High key, bro.
They got
Their fierce leader, Jose Mourinho. He started Harambal.
yeah.
He is the originator, the founder.
Jenny with the winner.
Jenny.
Benfica-
Oh, we got the
Benfica's-
Jenny.
Benfica's
Jenny loves the
father.
Benfica game.
He is their father. Yeah.
Facts.
Danny, what are you predicting and why?
Boys, I'm about to get clipped. I've already had one hater. I'm looking for more haters.
Oh,
The
God.
haters are my motivators. 3-0.
Oh my days.
Just like in 2015-16. Who can
Big
forget
facts.
it?
Finish second.
Big
But we won 3-0 somehow.
We won.
So
Well,
my
that's our
goals will
that's our
be
banner.
Bruno
Second place, but we
Fernandes.
beat you at the luge.
Yeah, facts.
Goal scored by Theo Gutierrez.
Theo Gutierrez,
Slimani.
Bruno Fernandes. And there was a weird one.
No,
in
Bruno
there.
didn't win. Bruno wasn't playing. It was
No.
Brian
It
Ruiz.
was it was
Oh,
Ruiz
Brian.
and,
You're right,
and
you're right.
Slimani and Theo.
Slimani, there you go. Yeah. The Ruiz one sort of jumped over the keeper. Anyways,
Mhm.
I'm going 3-0. I have
your
tactics behind
scores?
it too. My goal scorers will be Suarez. I'm also gonna put their daddy. I won't say his name. You're gonna write it down.
No, no, but-
Benfica's father.
Okay.
And let's put Kenda.
Kenda, interesting. I'm gonna go 2-1 for Sporting. I'm gonna go Jenny as well. I think Jenny's right for a goal,
Their daddy.
and I'm gonna go with Trincão. Now
Off the bench. I
we
like
move on.
Off the bench. To come off the bench would be crazy.
Crazy work. Crazy work. I've already predicted the
Oh,
leg versus two.
what the fuck?
Juarez. This would still get us in.
I know, but still, bro. Hell no,
Round
bro.
ball. All right, Danny, what are you predicting? and
5-0, bro. Just to wipe myself of that, bro. I don't want.
Alright.
5-0.
why? All right, what are your scores?
Listen,
Own goal
this is-
hat trick.
don't clip me. Don't clip me. This is all tactic. I want to potentially get the goal scores here and the win.
Okay.
2 own goals at least.
Suarez, yeah. Diogo Costa on goal. No, I'm kidding.
Bednarak times 2.
Own goal.
Benderek with a broken rib this time, but on the right side instead of the left. Suarez, even though he's probably going to get a red card this game. Let me also call it. Inacio.
Okay.
Maxi. Pot.
Ooh, Pot.
And
Wow, I'd love to see that.
And Trincão. I didn't bet Trincão this game.
Trincão. All right,
For last
Chris, who are you predicting and why?
I'm gonna go 1-0.
I like that.
Back-to-back 1-0 wins.
Enough to
against-
get it done.
Okay.
Plenty to get it done.
It would be more than enough to get it done.
Get it
Maybe
done with some space to spare.
with a bit of breathing room. Okay.
Goal scored by Diomande.
Ooh, I like that.
Kawach style semifinal goal.
Kawach
against-
style
I
late
like
game
that.
potentially. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. All right. That's predictions. We do have a bit of modalidad. I'll toss to you, Chris. You said we got some modality roundup to go through.
Handball's still rolling.
Yeah.
I don't know if I wasn't on the last show, so I don't think that I got to talk about the end of the European campaign.
No, you didn't. We didn't
I don't
talk
think
about
so.
that. I don't
Yeah.
believe.
But again, a good run. There's rumors that we're gonna lose Kiko Costa. The handball team literally in domestic play has lost like less than the amount of games that you can count on like one hand over the last 2 years. It's been totally dominant. So we'll see. We'll see how that develops, but hopefully we can secure a few more trophies on that front before the end of the season. Looking good, I would say, for that. Futsal, one TASA game and a league game. I think there's like 1 or 2 regular season games left. Probably gonna finish second, which is fine.
It's I was gonna say they go to playoffs anyway, so this is
it just means that the finals game 5 will be away. That's all that.
Yeah, because it'll more than likely be them and Benfica. Yeah. So. Cool.
Basketball, won and lost. They're in second as well.
Again,
I think there's like
playoffs.
1 or 2 games left in the regular season. Yeah.
You said something about paintball before the show. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, I did, because I realized that I think someone can correct us if it's wrong, but I think Sporting and Sporting B are both now in the first division of paintball.
How does that?
And in the latest like tournament, whatever it's called, matchup. I believe the B team finished higher than the first team.
What?
If I was
got too many modalidades.
If I was reading all this correctly,
it's like
crazy.
It's like the 2014 season when Sporting was about to get relegated and B team was about to get promoted. the year we finished 8th.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The dream of by the way, of continuing modalidades, if you still had some hope, the dream of the Sporting B Segunda Liga title is
dead and gone.
And even top 3 finish is distant fantasy. They've
disaster at the end.
They've won like 1 or 2 games this calendar year for the league. They're consistently losing by 1 goal, but they are consistently losing almost every game at this point.
Let's look at the table shortly.
Portuguese, I think, are just ahead of us now too.
I'm about to pull up the table.
Bro, they were
like shit. Both Portuguese and Benfica B were like relegation zones.
Portuguese, Benfica B, Sporting B, all so Portuguese on 42.
The dream of one of them getting relegated is off. I think. I mean, it was
they won't get relegated.
On the too, since we're on the second league, I think. I don't know. I think they just need 1 more point, Marítimo, to get promoted, if I'm not mistaken.
To guarantee promotion,
that sounds probably right.
And then it's Academic.
Anyways,
Viseo. This is close. So
as much as I prefer the Marítimo in the world ahead of the AVSs or AFs, I don't know what they are because I've seen both already. I've seen AFS as well. It's weird, bro. As much as I prefer Marítimo over those fucks, I do hate that Marítimo is about to come back to the Portuguese. It's been kind of nice not having them, man.
Yeah.
We will see. It looks like we're going to see. It looks like Viseo will finally make a long return.
We'll see. Torres have had a good season. They maybe
Lydia's right there though.
Yeah.
Like them and look at the different. Look how close they are in categories. Like it's that 3rd spot is still up for grabs. Even Vizela is like only 2 points behind with like a few games left.
Yeah, but Torres might. I forgot how the first tie finished, but they might be in the Taça Portugal final. In all honesty, they're the favorites to be in the final.
I can tell you the Taça Portugal.
I think it was 1-1 though. If I'm not mistaken, between them.
Torrens Faf. No, it was 1-1.
Right?
It was 1-1. So they'll be favored against Faf because they're the home team, 2 they're the higher division.
Yeah.
But yeah, that second division, like I think it's Marítimo's to lose, obviously. Viseo looks like they'll be making a long awaited return, which will be nice to see that region get a team in the first division again.
Yeah.
Been a long time. And then yeah,
Well, they've had Vizela. Vizela's Vizeu, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
is
Pretty sure Vizela's Vizeu.
I didn't think
I'm
Vizela was Vizela.
Pretty sure. I could be wrong. Vizela
No.
FC, I guess.
I wonder what Gemini has to say, bro.
Who?
Isn't that the Google AI thing?
Where is
maybe.
I think it's called
Vizela?
Gemini.
I guess Vizela's Vizela and Vizeu's Vizeu. Okay, my bad.
I guess so. Yeah, I was gonna say they're different. Vizela's like closer to is like Braga, municipality.
My bad.
If
I don't
you're looking
know.
for
I don't know
most
Portugal.
Europe
My bad, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Like,
This guy's a centro guy. You know, he doesn't know
Yeah.
that area.
No, I'm actually a coast guy. I don't know the centro, if anything.
We're both coast slash.
Oh, yeah,
we're like
that's way Porto. Yeah, I
we're
know
in the
Viseu is
middle
like
of
Aveiro.
we're in the
My bad,
middle
my
of
bad.
like the north and the centro. We're Aveiro.
Oh, I
We
see
don't
where
really
it
know
is
where
now.
we are.
My fault.
But yeah, so Vizeu getting a team back in first division after a
Be
long
nice.
wait would be nice. And then yeah, it'd be really nice to see Leiria come up because they've been doing a lot of cool things as they've come up through the ranks. Sucks that their stadium got destroyed kind of by a typhoon because they were actually kind of filling it for a second division. They were getting second division, they're getting like 12 to 15,000 people crowd, like better than most first division teams.
They're a big club, man. They're a big club, and the storyline next year would be nice as long as Benfica keep Mourinho, which I think they will. But Mourinho again facing off against Leiria would be a
first team,
sort of a good storyline too.
Yeah, they've been one of those teams that like their climb up has been really cool. They've done a lot of cool stuff. Like they're the example of like what to do how a club should manage to get like involved in the community and get more people to galvanize them behind them. So I'd like to see them, but Torrance as well. It'd be nice to see. I'd be fine to see them, but yeah,
their ladies team is killing it.
Their ladies team's awesome. Their ladies team's been killing it. Torrance also has really cool jerseys. I like their jerseys. I like their kits.
Nice. For the ladies at this point, for sporting ladies,
why do we?
They probably need to be more worried about Torrance catching them than them catching. Well, they can't catch Benfica anymore, but
I don't know if she's still there. But the American, I think her first name's Carolyn. I know it's Baldwin. I don't know if she's still there, but I know she was at least there in Torrance.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. Our women's team is. I don't know what we're. It's why like it's insulting how they treat that team sometimes. Like they were like, yeah, we don't want to invest just because like but you realize if you like invest like even like 2% more, you're probably like actually competing for trophies, and then also the money you get from the trophies makes up for that investment tenfold. Like just simple math, but I don't know. The way they manage that team is so insulting and piss poor, and it's sad. Yeah. Any other news and notes that we need to get to before the end of the show? There's not much going on.
Really quick on transfer rumors. We're linked to the Batiste guy. I'm forgetting his name, the center mid.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys have seen his highlight clips.
I have not.
I want you guys to know I'm officially sold.
You think he's the truth,
minute and a half. I've seen a minute and a half. I don't know if it was G that did it or not.
Okay.
Within a minute and a half, I was already sold on this guy. I think he looks good on the ball.
You would be the expert on.
He looks like
you
a
would be the expert on
as well.
In a minute and a half, eh?
You know what I mean? Sometimes not even. First yellow card. Yellow card right at the end of the game. This was
yellow card right for both of us.
It was time delay. Yeah, yellow card.
Time wasting. I was time wasting. It was a descent yellow.
You know what I mean? But yeah, he looks like the truth.
Okay.
We were also linked to the Famalicão center mid Dumbia. Issa Dumbia. I think his first name.
Issa Dumbia. So close.
Oh, no.
It's
I don't know. We've had two Dumbias that I'm a little PTSD. By. I don't know.
What's that meme? You know that meme with the army soldier, like the cartoon, and he's
it was
one of those.
Flashback.
But he's a good player. He's been playing really well for Famalicão.
If only we had fucking Seydou Doumbia to throw in off the bench today in the 86th minute.
If only we had Idrissa Doumbia.
Seydou Doumbia would be nice. Yeah.
Maybe
could have outpaced Martinelli, bro. He would have been the only one.
I'm just saying, is the third Doumbia signing for Sporting the one that finally actually hits?
We'll see.
Good, bro. But he's also, I was saying that to also say, he's also recently, I don't know if it was today or yesterday that I read it. He was also recently linked to Dortmund. So I think if he's linked to Dortmund, we might be cooked there. But
we might be cooked. Yeah, Dortmund's got a little
I also don't think he's our first choice. I think this Betis guy.
The guy from Betis is like the first choice.
30 milli.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah, the Betis guy is very expensive. But
Yeah,
and
they'd be paying a lot.
Yereme is again on our radar. I don't know if that's what you said.
Yo, he's been
Yeah.
getting benched. Have you guys
He's been
seen
getting
it?
benched 6 games in a row off the bench.
Value might have tanked a little bit.
He's still gonna cost us 60 million, bro.
Yeah,
Unreal.
his value's low key tanked a little bit.
Yeah,
but
well,
we'll see.
good for us. I think he's a good player. But
Yeah.
I think Coruña is also pretty much up, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Are they
looking
confirmed?
good. It's
Or
not,
they
they're not
were looking
confirmed.
good.
They're in second.
But they're
Okay.
But it's
okay,
tight,
okay.
man. I'm looking at it right now. Sixth is only 3 points back of second.
Oh wow! So
Oh,
it's
wow.
a dogfight for
wow.
promotion.
So there's a
And they're
chance.
4 points back of first. So
Wow.
it's tight, man.
Okay. So it's a dogfight for promotion.
So
in
I don't know
Spain
how
right now,
promotion
fully.
works in Spain. I don't know if it's the same with us or top.
I
two
think
in
it's
third place
just
playoff.
automatically top
It's
3
top
go up. I don't
three?
think there's a play. I don't think there's a playoff.
Okay.
I
We
think there
have a
is
chance
a
that
playoff. I think there
Is there a playoff?
maybe for third. It could be for
believe that
third.
there
That's
is.
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
it's
For
the
third place
third.
versus like 16th
It's
place.
1,
17th.
2.
yeah.
It's like the championship.
It's like us.
English championship. 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
I
6
could-
playoff.
Oh, they go
they
full
play each
English
other. Okay, sick.
championship.
Yeah.
That's sick then.
That's
That's sick.
crazy.
Hopefully they can come third or even better, like 7th. Because if they don't get promoted, I it's safe to say I think he's like going to be linked with us for like the entire
He'll be
summer.
linked with
But
us over the summer.
probably
yeah.
like we have a better chance in signing him.
If they don't
so
go up, probably.
If they don't go up, yeah. And if they go up, we might sign him. But the only problem is it's probably
His
gonna be,
value,
like,
they'll
kind of
be
premium.
able to command more because they're a La Liga team now and they're not a
Exactly.
second division, right?
Exactly.
That's the risk you run.
Yeah, so we'll see. But
We'll
that's
see.
it with
We'll take a look.
transfers that I can remember.
That's all the news I can think of. I think we.
Let me.
covered
I
everything.
just want to put a rumor out. Also, actually, let me use this
How
platform to
dare
do that.
you? Go ahead.
Daddy Wasugu. We're gonna need like 3 midfielders. Come home, baby. Come home next year.
He ain't gonna play there. So
You're gonna
He's
play
not
at
playing there,
Chelsea.
and I don't want to see him at Strasbourg, bro. It's gonna break my heart seeing Kenda at Strasbourg, let alone fucking Usugu. You know?
Real talk. Like, I'm sorry. Can we fucking do away with multi-club ownership? That's so stupid.
Yeah, I'd say so, bro. That's
I don't think. I think it should be mandated that you can't own more than one club in the same confederation. You can't own 2 clubs in UEFA. You can own like a club in like. You can own a club in Australia or like Middle East or like different confederations.
Like
You
how
should
Red
be
Bull
allowed-
and how Citigroup do it. I'm cool with that. Citigroup might have another Europe.
Citigroup has multiple teams in Europe though, which almost caused problems
Yeah.
last year with
Yeah, that's true
Girona.
too. And Red Bull too. Red Bull, I guess, aren't a great idea.
Which
but
is what I'm
they're a great
saying. I
example,
don't
but
think
yeah.
you should be allowed to have them. If there's a chance they can play each other in the same continental club competition,
I don't
you
like
should
that.
not be allowed to own a team.
I don't like that.
I don't because it's come up too many times where it's like, well, this team could go to what they no, it's fuck.
Yeah.
If we have to have that discussion, it's time to put an end to this nonsense.
Facts. So
If we're gonna start sitting there and not letting teams in to competitions, even though they made it by merit because of who
Facts.
their owner is, it's fucking stupid.
I would love a Red Bull Alain. You know what I mean? Or,
yeah, dude. We need. I don't know how that hasn't happened yet.
I'm surprised we haven't got
bro,
like a Red
Citigroup
Bull.
need to already go to Saudi as well. I need like Al Tawik City, bro. You know what I mean?
Tawik
Like,
City. What about Red Bull Portugal?
I would say Neon SC would be a candidate for that. Considering
Yo, they
Yeah.
would. They're
Yeah,
prime.
yeah,
A city
yeah.
that
they are
doesn't
not
exist
even
yet.
like a real place.
they're
Schrodinger's
second. If I'm not
City.
mistaken, they're like second division, bro.
Yeah,
Who?
Schrodinger's City.
Neon.
They
No, they got
they go-
promoted. They got
They got promoted. Okay.
Oh, they did
Word
get
is it?
promoted.
They're playing first division this year, dude. Luis
it,
Max
got
is
it.
their goalie, bro.
Oh, that's right.
What?
That's right. Yes.
Holy, how the mighty. Well, not mighty. How
How the
the
small
dudes
have
have
fallen.
How
Yeah,
the
right, bro.
the
Fell
average
right
has
into a
fallen.
bag, though. God,
Wow,
yeah.
he
yeah.
gets
You know what?
Like,
It could be
he's getting
worse,
paid.
right? Could be a lot
Facts,
worse.
bro. He can either be getting paid, like maybe like 150,000 in Europe, or like $1 million in Saudi,
Or like
And he's out here in
5
Saudi
or
getting
6
$1 million.
times that in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, like
That's what
I
I'm
would
saying, bro.
take the bag.
I'm
Fair.
shout out him.
That's crazy. I was you know what? I was wondering what happened to that guy.
Well,
I'll
now you
Now I
know.
know. Now I know. Crazy.
On Thiago Tomaj watch, you got an assist there last weekend, Rich. I know you don't like that, bro.
We were just talking about La Liga too.
Yeah.
Jesse Rodriguez watch 7 goals.
Where the fuck is he?
season.
Where is
Palmas.
he? Yeah, right. He's still
Palmas.
there.
Dude,
He's
they're
still
1
trucking.
point off the playoff.
He's still
Wow, I had
trucking
no
for
idea.
Las Palmas.
We got
I had no
hope
idea.
for the Hesse La Liga return.
We got
That is
hope, did we?
crazy.
He's still out here. Still
I
doing
low key
good
thought he
for him.
retired like 4 years ago.
Nah,
bro.
dude, he's still
I low
bagging
key
him, bro.
thought he retired like
Good
4
for him,
years
bro.
ago too.
Still cooking.
Good for him.
Well, he's still there. I don't know if he's
33,
cooking.
there's still a lot of football in those legs.
So he's rather leave the football before it leaves you. All right. I think that's it for today officially. He has been Chris Oliveira. You can follow him there at the Big Chris69. You can follow him there at SCP Danny _ Sam Fonseca could make it. You can follow him at Sam Fonseca with 2 A's. You can follow me at Richard _ Nev7. Most importantly, follow all things Alvalade, AT Alvalade on all social media platforms. We'll catch you next week. We'll probably do post game to the Portugal game on Wednesday. That could be a very interesting show. Like you said, it could be title math, could be we're in the cup.
Could be wow, we have no competitions left.
Could be wow, there's nothing left.
Or
We're
wow,
just
we're still cooking with gas.
We're still cooking.
It could be even better. Boys, I mean Tondela is fighting for relegation. It could be what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Never know,
next week's show could go like 80 different directions.
The collapse of Rome,
Rome,
collapse of the Roman Empire.
Olympus has fallen, kind of.
Inshallah, by the way, that's what I'm rooting for.
We'll be back next week. Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on things because it could be a very interesting show. Thank you all for watching. Good night and peace.